morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Man, today is my technically Wednesday because Thursday is my Friday, and I get Fridays and Saturdays off. Not sure what I'm planning on doing this weekend, but we'll see. I probably won't go up hunting this week. Got too much stuff to do, too much stuff to put away at the house still. Work. So I'll probably about 2 weeks from now, I'll go back up to the mountains and see if I could fill my other tag for my turkey and go from there. Hopefully, by that time, I can find time to go get myself a spare battery. So hopefully that doesn't happen to get my battery died. I don't know if it died or just it just got so cold for the camera it couldn't replay the video or what, because I had it was recording and everything and went to go through the playback and just was unavailable to play. I tried downloading it to my computer, tried downloading it through my phone, and nothing would work, which sucks because that honestly takes out, I think, all the excitement of the hunt that happened. Which, you know, really sucks. I'm going to be looking into getting it, probably a better camera for that, but we'll see. Trying, you know, trying to find the best video for the hunting content, one that can stick around during the elements, because like I said, it did get cold up there that day and we were in the snow. When I shot my bird, the snow was coming down pretty good. I couldn't even see the beard on it because of how bad it was snowing. And it was good. My hands were literally freezing. Took about half hour or so for I could actually get feeling back into my hands. What are they doing now? More road work. I swear. Simple patch jobs that good tax paying money going to waste for little patch jobs that last a week, it seems like. Oh, but anywho, hope you guys liked my little morning startup. Didn't get too cold this morning, thank God. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day again. Right now it's 48 degrees. Short sleeves today, no, not wearing shorts. I gotta wash those. Let's see, what route will I be doing today? Let's see. 164, okay. Oh great, that means I got the onion pickup today. That's gonna be fun. I'll tell you what right now. Jesus. Oh, it's not construction. Looks like a car might have broke down or something in the middle of the intersection. That sucks. Around for you guys to see. Right there. It's never a good thing to happen. God, I could not imagine what would happen if my car broke down. 6.2 liters of sheer power, boys. That's what that is. But anyway, yeah, running a little late. My son forgot his backpack at the house. I had to turn around real quick and go back and get it. Luckily, like I said, we only live like 2 minutes away from my parents' house where I drop them off at every morning. So quick turnaround. I actually woke up early, around 6. Was gonna wake my son up to go for a little walk and show him a little bit of discipline, but figured I scared him enough with that. See if it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll definitely do it in the morning. Wake him up at 6. Go for about a half hour, 45-minute walk around the block. Because for some reason, he didn't do his didn't want to do any work yesterday at school. Had a huge talk with him, and for whatever reason, he doesn't feel like he needs to do schoolwork. And what he told me last week was that he wants to go to and work for NASA. I'm like, dude, if you want to work for NASA, you're gonna have to really hit the books really hard. If you want to be that top tier and do it, then put your money where your mouth is, essentially. You know, put in the work. Because you think I'm tough on you, just wait until, you know, you get into those classes where you actually have to learn that kind of math and God knows what else you have to learn. Because me and math, we don't get along. We're like the North and South Pole. We, you know, we go in the opposite direction. That is a fact. Because yeah, no, me and math, I just know basic math. You know, I was never blessed with like I said, sometimes I count on my hands still. I'm like, is that right? 10 plus 10, 20. Yeah, fine, yeah. Oh, yep, 20. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Just basic stuff. It's funny. It's all right. I mean, I don't use math for. They say you use math every single day. I'm like, yeah, do we really though? I haven't used any math for pretty much any of my jobs, at least none that I can think of. Maybe except car sales, you know, like, okay, basic math, that's probably about it. Figure out what your payment's gonna be, where your payment's gonna be, how much you owe on the car versus, you know, how much that's gonna put down or you're gonna be in the hole for, just stuff like that. Basic, easy math. That's probably like the only time I've ever used math at work. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Until I get back from work, I'm just gonna use the last 5 minutes of my drive to listen to some music. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. Whew, good afternoon, everyone. I am off work. Finally. Whew, a little chilly out.
50 early warning meter system booting up highway mode.
So I wasn't on the route I thought I was going to do today. I was on the same route I was on yesterday. Didn't have quite as many stops compared. Yesterday I had 120. Today I had 107. Not a whole lot of packages. Yesterday I had like 130, or no, over 300 packages. Today I had maybe like 250, maybe 220, something like that. Not a lot of pickups today either compared to yesterday. Thank God. I definitely was a pain. Yes, it was definitely a pain in the butt though. But hey, it's Tuesday, so only a couple more days for me to work. So I am happy about that. God, now I gotta race home because I gotta go pee like a freaking racehorse. That's not one bad thing about, you know, driving all day. Just in that go motion, and sometimes you just gotta find time to take breaks to go use the bathroom. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easy, you know. Sometimes if I know the route pretty well, I know where all the bathrooms are. This one I kind of know where all the bathrooms are. It just really just depends on everything. Oh, luckily I had a helper today, like I did yesterday. It's really nice having a helper, just so you know, you get the packages all set up for the next stop, and he goes out and runs them out, and all I gotta do is scan them and everything. So it makes it really nice and convenient for that. And you're just not, you know, tearing up your body too bad by going to get the package, running them, come back, get the next package, so on and so forth. So that makes it really nice, you know. So thank you to those who are runners that run the packages for us. I mean, I'll if it's like multiple packages or they're heavy, yeah, I'll go out and help them. I don't do it by myself. That's kind of messed up. I'm not a dick. I guess it depends on who you ask. Oh, but yeah, good day. Just put on my headphones, listen to some podcasts, listen to Steven Crowder. Then Andy Frisella didn't have any new podcasts today, so I listened to Graham Allen. I'm pretty much caught up on Real AF. So now I'm going back to listen to Graham Allen. It sounds like he's changed up his how he presents his podcast and does his podcast. So we're just getting back into that, trying to figure out like why he changed it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what I do. Other than that, I'll just listen to music all day. But I like to vary my options of what I listen to, you know, because I don't get my news from the mainstream media. Like, I'll get some stuff, just figure out like what's going on. Like right now, what Disney's doing with Peter Pan, trying to label it something else because of Captain Hook being a psychopath, and Tinkerbell because her unrealistic size and her jealousy issues. I'm like, really? Like, if you want, I could get into that for a little bit, you know, because tell you what, when I was that age and watching those movies, I never thought about like, oh, you know, Captain Hook's has anger issues and Tinkerbell's jealous. I'm like, no, like we saw that as like, oh, okay, you know, taking the kids to a place where they never, you know, get older and just have fun with a bunch of random creatures flying around. I can't remember how they fly. It's like good thoughts or something like that. Happy thoughts. I don't know. And like you would try, like as kids, you would try to do that, like happy thoughts, you know, try to fly. You know, you never thought about anything like that. So this woke liberal BS is literally destroying my childhood as I know it. Like, I don't look at Toy Story and think like, wow, Woody was a dick, and what Bo Peep's a fucking slut, you know. I probably shouldn't say that because I know my son watches this. But no, I don't think about that. I think about like, oh, maybe if I, you know, set up a video camera, I'll be able to see Woody and Buzz come to life and move around. You know, I never thought about, you know, and I was thinking to myself, you know, what are they going to do about The Lion King? Are they going to rate it PG-13 because, you know, Scar murders Mufasa and everything? It's like, how far, like literally, how far are they willing to take this BS? You know, it's just stupid. Like, leave my childhood alone. Leave my son's childhood alone. Leave our children alone. That's literally all we want. You know. Go back to making movies about whatever. Now, there was no sexualizing when I was there. At least I mean, we don't pay attention to that crap. We really don't care. Just leave that crap out of it. Like, whatever we want to explain to our kids, let us do it. We don't need a third party explaining what a girl and girl do together and a guy and guy or fucking whoever, you know? We really don't care. Like, that's the thing with the Florida bill, you know? All these left-wing people making a huge fuss literally out of nothing because we don't want our kids to be sexualized and talking about their genitalia at school, especially at that young age, at kindergarten through what, I think 3rd or 4th grade. No, leave that up to the parents. Like what Graham Allen was talking about today is like, you know, we never really thought about that in there's right there, 2 staters right there. Like, we never really thought about that when we were in school or asked teachers about it. Like, these kids know their teachers by their first name. I'm pretty sure we could all agree, when we were in that age, you never knew your teacher's first name because they never told it to you. You just call them by their last name, either Miss or Mrs. However they wanted to be announced, you know. We never really cared if they were married or not. The only two teachers I knew were married was my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Hatcher, because my parents knew them. They lived right across the street from my grandparents' house, and they had an apple farm or an apple orchard. And my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Lai, because my mom is really good friends with her daughter, and actually another one, Mrs. Hall, because I went to school. Her son was in my class as well, so that's pretty much it. Like, when you get out of elementary school, go to middle school, maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot. I think I was taught sex ed in like 5th grade, I want to say. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it was 5th grade. Then in like 7th grade, we had that assignment about taking home a baby to, know the repercussions of having unprotected sex with a woman, you know. And how good that class did me, because I had my son pretty much when out of high school. Not saying it's bad, you know. I'm very fortunate to have my son. You know, I'm blessed, and it's just how you look at it and how you handle it in that situation. But I'm not gonna be having that talk with my son until he starts having questions and he goes through that stage as a boy. And that brings up another thing. The kids don't know exactly who they want to be or who they are at that age. They think, if you have kids listening right now, actually I don't want to say, because I know probably some kids watch it and listen to this, but just stuff that we tell them is true, that it's really not. It's not our place to say anything. Oh, shut up. But yeah, it's not our place to, or it's not a teacher's job to talk about that in front of our young children. That, you know, if they have questions about it, you know, let your kids know that you're willing to talk to them. And, you know, if my dad, or not my dad, if my son asks me about what does, you know, gay mean or anything like that, I'm going to tell him, you know, it's, you know, two guys who are together, and it's just stuff like that. But, you know, I don't go in detail like what exactly that is, as you shouldn't. You know, you wait till they're a little bit older to kind of fully understand what that is. Right now, they're more they should be more worried about reading and writing and making friends. You know, if my son happens to have a friend whose parents are gay or lesbian, I'm like, you know, it's just, you know, you're free to love who you want to love, but I'm not going to force that upon my son. I mean, I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, straight, you think you're a unicorn. As long as you're a good person to me, I'm going to be a good person to you, and that's how it should be. You know, don't force me to go by your ideas and everything, you know, because we're all one race, a human race, and that's all I see people by. I don't see people by. Hold on.
Hey, can we hear that whine? You don't believe me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
I'll let this truck go up a little bit ahead of me.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. So that beep was letting me know that there was someone close in front of me. It's telling me to brake. Guy next to me wanted to hear the supercharger whine. I get that every once in a while, which is pretty cool. I think that's like the second or third time that someone's not about the whine, but like curious about the TRX. You know, asked me, is that really the TRX? I'm like, yep. Like, I was just driving around with my son. I'm going on a different tangent here, but we were just going out for a little drive the other day, and the guy just opened up his door for whatever reason behind me. Oh, I think he just his car died, or he has his hood popped open and he's in the lane. But yes, I finally confirmed that the beep is just letting me know that I'm getting too close to someone. So that's not actually a radar detector, people. But anyways, yeah, that's how I feel about this whole woke movement. I no longer support Disney, or will never go to Disneyland again unless they change their ways on how they actually produce movies and stuff like that. And because I'm not going to give them money, and I'm not calling them to be canceled. You guys do whatever you want to do. That's just my own personal opinion about Disney and how I personally feel about them. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go pick up my son. My battery is almost dead on my GoPro. I gotta charge it tonight as well. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. Make sure like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below as well. And I will see you guys later. Peace!